Alrighty then, here we are a little bit early. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 499. Getting people to care. Care about your stories, care about your characters, care about your books. There we are. Alrighty then. If you have to tell people they need to care about your characters or your story, they won't. They have to just care about them. So this is why you have redeeming traits. You have traits that your characters, that the readers can relate to in regards to your characters. And they're doing things that are relatable. A lot of things like military science fiction, it appeals to the veterans, military folks, military-minded folks, and those folks who like a good action story if it's told well, because they can relate to the characters. They can relate to those challenges of those characters. It's not the way you see it in the movies. In a lot of the movies, some movies get it right, and those ones are difficult to weed out from the ones that are high action, high energy all the time. It's not like that. I mean, if you watch Saving Private Ryan, if you watch Siege of Firebase Gloria, those are good movies that show a lot of downtime in between the exciting elements of the story. So these are important. So anyway, it relates. The story relates. People relate. It keeps the plot moving forward. Characters keep the plot moving forward. Relatable characters have good traits and redeemable bad traits. Your bad characters, the best antagonists, are the ones who are doing good things. Maybe they're doing them for the wrong reason, but they're good things. And so you have a hard time. Is that really the antagonist, or is he going to become a protagonist later? Those questions help keep the reader moving forward. Your readers should care about the characters because they should care about people in real life. So your characters are real people when they're reading. And this is what, if you have somebody who's just pure evil all the time, people have a hard time relating to that because, well, hey, pure evil all the time. Of course, we need to hate that. We should hate that. And it's too cut and dry. What you really want is that little bit of nebulosity in there. Yes, I made that word up. A little bit of nebulous features to keep the character in character, but have some kind of redeeming, some kind of redemption that the readers are interested in. And also, they might see some traits in your antagonist that they have themselves. And that's also relatable. Make the characters real. Make them real, make them relatable, and make them keep the plot moving forward. These are so important. And just like this is episode 499, I know you should care that it's also a prime number. It's been a long time since I talked about prime numbers, but 499 is indeed a prime number. So when the readers fall for the characters, doing things that they can understand why they're doing them, they keep reading. That's the important that you don't ever want to give a reader a reason to put your book down. And this is also why I target my books for 70 to 80,000 words, maybe 60,000 words, because that's what a reader can read in one sitting. A lot of readers, and the majority of my readers, can read it in one sitting. And that's what, don't give them a reason to put the book down. If you make it, I made 100,000 words on that one book that should have been 60, and it didn't do anywhere near as well as the ones that were 60,000 words. It was crazy. It was crazy to see, but that's know your audience, right? Make the characters relate. Characters are plenty relatable. They love the characters. They love the stories, but they like reading it in one sitting. So understand all that. Characters, make them like real people. Keep them real. All right. Hopefully that helps. And tomorrow, episode 500. Peace, fellow humans.